Hey everybody, I'm Brandon King with Albemarle Outdoor. I'm one of the sponsors and I'm very happy to be here with you guys today and just want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to start out with a quote from motivational speaker Tony Robbins, and I'm sure a lot of y'all are familiar with him. But he says, how do I define a hero? A hero is a person who courageously contributes under even the most trying circumstances. A hero is an individual who acts unselfishly and who demands more from himself or herself than others would expect. A hero is a man or woman who defies adversity by doing what he or she believes is right in spite of fear. And I think that every one of our heroes justifies that with what they do every day. So I just want to thank you guys for everything y'all do for the community, and it is truly hometown heroes. So thank you guys for being a part of our community and serving so selflessly in everything you do. So thank you guys for everything, and I'm going to turn it over to Matt now.
Thank you, Brandon. Well, for those of you watching by video, you may be able to hear the crowd that we've got in the background that you can't see. We've got a good crowd here today to support our hometown heroes, and we're just honored to have them with us, and we're going to introduce them to you in just a moment. I'm Matt Smith from 107.3 FM and 1010 AM WSPC and Magic 103.3 FM, and we're proud to help coordinate this program. Along with our sponsors, you can see here on the banner beside me, our platinum sponsors and host, Stanley Community College, also URA Bank and Fiberon. Our gold sponsors, CNC Fire and Auto and Frog Pond Performance. Our silver sponsors, Albemarle Outdoor Supply, A-Excellent Telecommunications, BB Oil, the Mosquito and Pest Authority, and A.L. Louder. And so without further ado, I'm going to introduce our first hometown hero, firefighter Mike A. Henson with the Albemarle Fire Department. This is Mike, and congratulations. I want to tell you a little bit about Mike as we get started here. He's an engineer and has been a professional with the Albemarle Fire Department for 24 years, has risen through the ranks to the position of engineer. He drives fire trucks, responding quickly and safely as possible to fires and other emergencies. He provides care and maintenance of the fire trucks. And due to his experience and professional skill, at times Mike is asked to take command of an emergency incident until the shift commander arrives. He mentors, trains, and coaches both new and tenured staff and is dedicated to the total success and professionalism of the City of Albemarle Fire Department. Mike is a loving father and truly cares about his fellow firefighters and the citizens he provides service to. He's well respected by his supervisors, peers, and the community. So Mike, I want to ask you, what do you like about firefighting and what got you started?
Just wanted to help people is what got me interested, and I was recruited.
Okay, well, thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you. And may I just say,
Yeah, absolutely.
I just want to this group of guys back here, the city manager, the fire chief, the Albemarle Fire Department, and the city of Albemarle has been so wonderful for me. Without them, I don't know where I would be right now, and I would stack these guys up against any department in this state with our ability, with what we do day in and day out. And I really appreciate you guys coming and being there for me.
Let's hear it for Mike. Next is Meredith Howell. This is Meredith Howell. She's a teacher at South Stanley High School, so let me tell you a little bit about her. We've got a long list here. Meredith is a native of Stanley County and lives in Albemarle with her family. She was selected as the Stanley County School System's overall Teacher of the Year this past school year just ended. She earned her BS in English Education from Appalachian State, where she was a teaching fellow in the entering class of 2001. She was awarded her Master's in English Education from UNC Charlotte, and Meredith has been teaching for 19 years and has taught 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders courses in English, Advanced Placement Language, and Advanced Placement Research. She's been a National Board Certified Teacher in Adolescent and Youth Adult English Language Arts since 2009. She was a featured speaker at the South Stanley High School graduation last week, and Meredith has been praised and has received high honors from the school system, parents, and citizens for piloting a Holocaust literature elective at South Stanley High School. She's made several trips to the Holocaust Memorial Museum in Washington, D.C., and arranged for her students to visit the museum this past April. Meredith made it possible for her students to speak virtually with a 97-year-old Holocaust survivor who now lives in Greensboro. And she was awarded a $2,500 scholarship so that she can take part in an intensive one-week Holocaust education seminar in Poland later this summer, where she will visit several concentration camps and sites connected with the Holocaust. So that's a lot. But so tell me about what got you into teaching, and what do you like about it?
I had several great teachers that invested their time into me, and because of them, I felt the need to do that as well. And so I didn't see myself doing anything else. And so, and I've enjoyed it for 19 years. So.
Well, good. Well, what got you interested in the Holocaust and all of that stuff?
So about 10 years ago, I attended a North Carolina Council on the Holocaust workshop, and we listened to a Holocaust survivor, and that Holocaust survivor was not the 97-year-old, but he's currently 92, and he actually came and spoke to my class after the 97-year-old, and so just hearing him speak was eye-opening and wonderful, and I've always enjoyed reading Holocaust memoirs and experiences, and so and it's just a really riveting subject to teach and open up lots of deep and important conversations. And so I just went with it, and then applied for several experiences at the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum and through North Carolina Council on the Holocaust, and the rest is history. So it keeps you meet a lot of great people, and they just open up opportunities, and they encourage you to do more and to learn more. So and you want to do that.
And things like that really go above and beyond to bring history to life to your students, and you probably see that in their eyes.
Absolutely. Yes, I had a wonderful group of students. 5 of them actually last week attended the board meeting to talk about the impact of the class on their education and why they enjoyed it. And I couldn't have asked for anything better than to see how well they represented South Stanley themselves. They just did so well. I was so proud of them to hear them get up. It's kind of intimidating to get up in front of a group of people, and they did so well talking about the impact that class has had on them. And I was just so proud to see it come full circle.
So thank you very much, and everybody, let's hear it for Meredith. And next is Victoria Jean. Okay. Victoria works with Atrium Health Stanley and has been serving patients at Atrium Health for a couple of years and has made a significant impact on both her patients and coworkers. She's a practice chair, leading her team in conversations on ways to improve the intensive care unit for both patients and staff. Victoria was also appointed co-chair for the hospital's Facilities Coordinating Council, which includes bringing about improvements throughout the hospital. She's a fabulous nurse and friend to everyone she works with and cares for. Victoria handles stressful and high-tension situations and is a complete pro. She can also relax everyone she's around with her humor when appropriate. So Victoria, I know from experiences that having the right nursing staff and the right folks around you when you're in the hospital can make all the difference. So what got you into nursing care?
Well, I had a sick relative when I was younger, and just seeing how the nurses helped her. Plus, I had a love for the sciences always in undergrad, so that kind of blended with helping people mostly. So that's how I got into it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Let's hear it for Victoria. And next, Floyd Reinhardt. Floyd is a U.S. veteran, and we love to salute our veterans. A little bit about Floyd. Floyd served for 7 years in the United States Army as a member of the Military Police Corps. He did his basic training, one-station unit training at Fort McClellan, Alabama. He was a part of the very first unit to be in that program. Floyd served 2 assignments that were 3.5 years each. The first 3.5 years at Fort Hood, Texas, where he was a member of the 401st MP Company, 720th Military Police Brigade, and then the second 3.5 years at Fort Richardson in Anchorage, Alaska, and was a member of the 89th Military Police Company. So, Floyd, tell us a little bit about what got you into serving the country.
Well, first of all, I'm not a hero, but I'll stand up here for all the heroes that didn't come back. They gave their lives, gave limbs for all of us. I'm just another guy that went out there and stood in the gap for us. And that's what I consider my most honorable thing that I've done in my life. I did it voluntarily. I wasn't drafted. I would have been, but I decided to go voluntarily. And beyond that, I don't know what to tell you. I'm not a hero. I'm just another guy out there trying to do good for our country, trying to stand there and make a difference for us. And I thank you very much. And I accept this for all the veterans out there, not just myself. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Floyd. And that concludes our Hometown Heroes for this month. Thank you so much for joining us. And again, thanks on behalf of our sponsors. And let's see, where'd my list go? Of course, our host sponsor, Stanley Community College, and URA Bank and Fiberon, CNC Fire and Auto, Frog Pond Performance, Albemarle Outdoor Supply, A-Excellent Telecommunications, BB Oil, the Mosquito and Pest Authority, and A.L. Louder. So until next month, I'm Matt Smith for Hometown Heroes.